Monday edition of Second Grade News. We are now in a new month of November. Can you believe it? I mean, we are just flying through this school year. Today is Monday, November 2nd, 2020. Please stand and join with Raymond as he leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
Awesome job, you guys. Now, since we have moved on to a new month, we also have a new core value word. Our core value for November is gratitude, which is defined as letting others know you see how they've helped you. How are some ways that you can show gratitude to those who help you? I want you to be thinking about that throughout this week, and I challenge you to show gratitude for one person this week. The first week of every month is designated as the Say It Week. So I hope you enjoy watching this quick video about how we can say it each day with gratitude.
All right, kids, I have a secret I want to tell you. I know, just between us. When I was younger, I remember having a pretty bad week. My family went to get some ice cream, and I was excited. But when we got our cones, mine looked like this. But my sister's, it looked like this. I was so mad. I was mad at the lady who was scooping the ice cream. I didn't even enjoy my cone. The next day at school, the guest speaker came and we got free pencils at the end of his presentation. The problem is, we didn't get to pick the color that we got. And everyone knows I hate green. Blue is so much better. And you won't believe who got the blue one. The kid in my class who got everything he wanted. I mean, newest shoes, the coolest clothes, and now the blue pencil. Well, my teacher noticed I was frustrated, so she came over and reminded me of something I think about even to this day. She reminded me that I should show gratitude for what I do have instead of wishing I had something else. And you know what? She was right. I should be thankful for what I have and for the people in my life who have helped me like her. So what about you? Who in your life do you need to thank for what they've done for you? Teachers, parents, coaches, nurses, firefighters, waiters, crossing guards. So many people in your life look out for you and help you. So how can you thank them this month? Gratitude is letting others know you see how they've helped you. Come on, let's all say it together at once. Gratitude is letting others know you see how they've helped you. We'll see you next month.
All right, guys, here is a peek at what we are going to be doing this week. In reading, we are going to be reading an awesome story called The Rough-Faced Girl by Rafi Martin. In this story, I hope you're going to be able to make some connections to another story that I know most of you guys have read. And we're going to be comparing and contrasting those two stories throughout the week. In grammar, we're going to be working on adjectives and using adjectives to describe ourselves and to describe characters in a book that we have read. In phonics this week, we're going to be working on vowel teams, and this week our vowel team is the EE and EA team, which says E. In math, we're going to continue working on two-digit subtraction, but this week we're going to get into subtracting with regrouping. You are going to notice that our reading workload looks a little different this week. On Mondays, we're going to be focusing on our story, like this week, which is The Rough-Faced Girl. On Tuesday and Thursday, we're going to be focusing on phonics each day. And on Wednesday, we're also going to be looking back at our rooted story. On Friday, we are going to be starting something new called repeated reading, which is something that you're going to do every Friday with your grown-up. So we are going to be looking a little bit different in reading right now, but I hope you're going to enjoy the new changes. We're also going to start reading some books in our small group time. So that's going to be really exciting as well. So make sure that you're really looking at Schoology, having what you need for small groups, and that you're ready to rock and roll each time you meet with Miss Gates. I hope you guys have a fabulous day, and I'm going to throw it over to calendar so we can get started. See you later. Good morning, everyone. Let's go ahead and get started with our calendar lesson for today. Now, let's take a look at our calendar. It looks different, right? Because we are no longer in October. We have started a new month. What month comes after October? November. Very good. All right. This is another long name. Let's spell November together. Here we go. N-O-V-E-M-B-E-R. November. Very good. All right. Now, yesterday was Sunday, which means today is Monday, and tomorrow will be Tuesday. All right, we have a new pattern for this month as well, so we got to kind of see what is it going to be. All right, now if you look at our pattern for Sunday, I don't know if you can see it really good, but it is a box of cereal. It's a picture of a box of cereal. Now, last month we had circles and rectangles. We've had some squares and rectangles, but this one is a little bit different. Do you think you know what shape a cereal box is? Let's see. What shape is a cereal box? A cereal box is going to be a 3D shape, and we're actually going to start talking about that in a few days, probably about a week and a half. But it is a 3D shape called a rectangular prism, okay? Which means this is gonna be a shape that stands up on its own. It has shape, right? A 2D shape, like a square and a circle and a rectangle, those are flat shapes. They can't stand up on their own. But a rectangular prism can stand up on its own. So what I want you to do, it's gonna be kind of hard for you to draw three-dimensional shapes this month. So we're gonna kind of cheat, and what I'm gonna let you do is I want you to draw a rectangle, okay? So you're gonna draw a rectangle to represent a rectangular prism. Because if you look at the rectangular prisms, you can see some rectangles, all right? So go ahead and draw you a rectangle. It doesn't necessarily have to be a color. You can just make it be a rectangle, all right? Now, let's look and see what the second piece of our pattern is. Let's see. Under Monday, it's going to be the second, and hopefully you guys can see that, but it is a dice, okay? Like those things that you use with Miss Gates' games that we have. It is a dice. Does anybody know what shape a dice is? It is also a 3D shape, and it is a cube. We are going to draw a square to represent our cube. So beside the number 2 or under the number 2, I want you to draw a square, okay? So you should have a rectangle for the rectangular prism and a square for a cube, all right? We'll have to see what tomorrow's shape is. Now, let's go ahead and say our date together. We know that today is Monday, and we have our new month, November, and it's the 2nd. So let's put all that together. Today is Monday, November 2nd, 2020. Very good. All right, here we go. We are going to add a number to our hundreds chart. We ended on Friday at 58. So now we're going to be on the number 59. Very good. All right, let's make our place value chart equal 59 as well. All right, so what do we need to add? A 1's cube. Very good. So now you should have colored in 1 extra ones cube, and we should be up to 9. So we have 5 tens and 9 ones, which gives us 59. Okay? We're going to add another penny to our pocket. And we're going to count, starting with our coins that are worth the most value or have the most value, which is a quarter, because quarters are worth 25. Here we go. 25, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. All right? So 59 cents is what we have today. 59 cents, or we can say we have $0.59. All right? So here we go. We're going to move on, and we're going to color in another minute on our clock. And that puts us almost all the way around our clock, right? We have 1 more minute to go, and then we'll see what happens. So here we go. Let's count together. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. So we are at 159. Very good. All right. The last thing we're going to do today is we are going to count our pattern of the day. We're going to go with 2s today again, and we're going to start counting at 140. 140. Let's do 140. All right? So here we go. We're going to count by 2s starting at 140. 2, 4, 6, 8, 0. All right? Pause your video and jump right back in when you have your pattern completed. All right, here we go. 140, 142, 144, 146, 148, 150, 152, 154, 156, 158. All right, great job today, guys. I will see you in reading groups in just a little while. Have a great day.